Hello boys and girls, welcome to the projectile motion homework problem. Okay, so let's check this out. A ball is thrown in the air with an upward velocity of 48 feet per second. Its height in feet after 2 seconds is given by this equation right there. Okay, in how many seconds does the ball reach its max height? Round to the nearest hundredth if necessary. What is the maximum height? Okay, so let's look at this. So first off, let me get this out of the way. Right here. Boop. Get that out of the way. Boom. So we have h equals negative 16t squared plus 48t plus 8. Okay, what does this mean? So we have, this is the height. This is gravity pulling down. This is the initial velocity. This is the initial height. So all this stuff is given to us. We want to find the max height. How many seconds does the ball? So we want to find how many seconds does the ball reach its maximum height? Okay, and then what is that height? No problem. So easy. So maximum height. So this is going to be a parabola. So if you have this, it starts at 8. So the person threw at 8, and then it's going to go like this. Here's the ball. So this is the maximum height right there. The maximum height is also the vertex. And so how do I find a vertex? This is in standard form, isn't it? So if it's in standard form, the vertex is x equals negative b over 2a. In this case, it's t, because there's t instead of x. It's not a big deal. So negative b, that would be negative 48 over 2 times a, which is negative 16. So this is going to tell me the time it reaches its maximum height. So I have negative 48 over negative 32. Ooh, what can I divide those by? I think I can divide those by 16. So divide by 16 over 16, and I get negative 3 over negative 2, which is 3 over 2, which is 1.5 seconds. Okay, 1.5 seconds. Now it asks you, what is the height? So you have 1.5 seconds like this for D, but what is the height? Okay, so if the time is 1.5 seconds, how can I get the height? No problem. So this h here tells me the height. So the height is going to be, so it's a negative 16. So t, I'm going to plug in this, 1.5. 1.5 squared plus 48 times 1.5 plus 8. Okay, now you get your calculator with you on your phone. Negative 16 times 1.5 squared. 1.5 squared plus 48 times 1.5 plus 8. Boop, and we got the height is at 44 feet. Boom, and that is A. There you go. So that's A for number 1. Okay, let's try number 2. Screwed all this fun stuff. Boom, back here. So now our homework, number 2. While playing basketball this weekend, Frank shoots, Frank shoots an air ball. A height h is given by h equals negative 16t squared plus 32t plus 8. How long will it take the ball to strike the ground, and what is the maximum height? Okay, so now Frank has got h equals negative 16t squared plus 32t plus 8. So we want to know when the ball is going to strike the ground. So that's when the height is 0 here. So when is the height 0? So he shoots the air ball from 8 feet, so he jumps up, whoop, air ball, that's when it strikes the ground right there. This is time and this is height. Okay, so the gravity, negative 16t squared plus 32t plus 8. Okay, so the initial velocity of 32 feet per second, and then 8 feet in the air is when it starts. So this is 8 feet right there. Okay, so I need to figure this out. So maybe I can factor out something. Oh, it looks like they're all divisible by 8, right? So I can take an 8 out. So that's negative 2t squared plus 4t plus 1. Like that. Okay. So what else is going to happen? Let's, can we factor this? I don't know. Can we use our quadratic formula? Yeah, let's do that. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So we have x equals, and then you're going to solve this out, solve this out, solve this out, solve this out, and then you're going to get the answer on the bottom. So check all these answers on the bottom of your page, and this is how you're going to get this. How are you going to get the maximum height? Same thing. T equals negative b over 2a. This is the maximum height. And so t equals negative 32 over 2 times negative 16. This will be the maximum height. That's going to be this, which is the vertex, the t. Okay? So this is how you do these problems. All the answers are on the bottom. Make sure you ask a question if you don't understand. You know how to contact the teacher. Okay? Great job. Good work. Have a great weekend. Bye.